Hello, UPSC aspirants. Welcome to our detailed exploration of how new fundamental rights have evolved in India since the enactment of the Constitution. Today, we delve into the dynamic journey of rights that continue to shape our nation's democratic fabric. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more insightful content. After the adoption of the Constitution in 1950, various amendments have expanded and clarified fundamental rights. Notable amendments include the 1st, 44th, and 86th Amendments. Let's understand their impacts. The First Amendment in 1951 addressed land reform and placed reasonable restrictions on freedom of speech. It introduced Article 19(2), which allowed the state to impose restrictions on the right to free speech and expression for maintaining public order, decency, and morality. The 44th Amendment of 1978 was a landmark in safeguarding individual freedoms. This amendment came in the wake of the emergency period, a time when civil liberties were severely curtailed, and the need for stronger protections for individual rights became evident. It repealed Article 31, which allowed for the right to property to be restricted by the state. During the emergency, the government had sweeping powers to take over private property, leading to widespread fear and uncertainty among citizens. This amendment ensured that the right to property became a legal right under Article 300A, not a fundamental right, which meant that while the state could still acquire property for public purposes, it had to follow due process and provide fair compensation, thereby protecting citizens from arbitrary dispossession. The 44th Amendment also aimed to restore faith in the democratic process and the rule of law by ensuring that such abuses of power would not happen again. It was a crucial step in reinforcing the importance of individual rights and freedoms in a democratic society. The amendment was part of a broader effort to amend the Constitution to prevent the recurrence of the excesses of the emergency. It also included provisions to strengthen the judiciary and ensure that fundamental rights could not be easily suspended. By making the right to property a legal right rather than a fundamental right, the amendment struck a balance between the needs of the state and the rights of individuals. It underscored the importance of protecting citizens from the arbitrary exercise of power and highlighted the need for a robust legal framework to safeguard individual freedoms. The 44th Amendment remains a significant milestone in India's constitutional history, symbolizing the resilience of democracy and the enduring commitment to individual rights and freedoms. The 86th Amendment of 2002 introduced the right to education. It added Article 21A, making education a fundamental right for children between 6 to 14 years of age. This transformative change aims to provide every child with the opportunity for primary education. Judicial interpretations have played a crucial role in expanding fundamental rights. Over the years, the judiciary has not only interpreted the laws, but also ensured that the spirit of the Constitution is upheld. This has led to a dynamic and evolving understanding of fundamental rights, adapting to the changing needs of society. The Supreme Court's judgments have often broadened the scope of these rights. Through its landmark decisions, the court has acted as a guardian of the Constitution, ensuring that the rights of individuals are protected against any form of arbitrary action by the state. These judgments have set precedents that continue to influence the legal landscape of the country. For example, the landmark Kesavananda Bharati case established the basic structure doctrine, ensuring that certain core principles of the Constitution cannot be altered. This case was a turning point in Indian constitutional law, as it placed a check on the amending powers of the Parliament. The doctrine asserts that while the Parliament has wide powers to amend the Constitution, it cannot alter its basic structure, which includes elements like the supremacy of the Constitution, the rule of law, and the principle of separation of powers. Additionally, the Maneka Gandhi case redefined the right to personal liberty under Article 21, emphasizing due process. This case expanded the interpretation of personal liberty to include a wide range of rights, ensuring that any law depriving a person of their liberty must be just, fair, and reasonable. The judgment underscored the importance of procedural safeguards and due process, thereby strengthening the protection of individual rights against arbitrary state action. More recently, the Puttaswamy case recognized the right to privacy as a fundamental right under the Constitution. This landmark judgment has significant implications in the digital age, where personal data protection has become a critical issue. The court's decision in this case has paved the way for stronger privacy laws and has emphasized the need to balance state interests with individual freedoms. These judicial interpretations and expansions reflect the evolving nature of constitutional jurisprudence in India. They highlight the judiciary's proactive role in safeguarding fundamental rights and adapting to new challenges. As society progresses, the judiciary continues to play a pivotal role in interpreting the Constitution in a manner that upholds justice, equality, and liberty for all citizens. In recent years, the judiciary has recognized new dimensions of fundamental rights. This recognition has been pivotal in shaping the legal landscape of our country, ensuring that the law evolves in tandem with societal needs and values. The judiciary's proactive stance has led to landmark judgments that have far-reaching implications for the citizens. The right to privacy, declared a fundamental right in the Puttaswamy case of 2017, is one such example. This landmark judgment underscored the importance of personal privacy in the digital age, where data breaches and surveillance have become pressing concerns. The ruling has since influenced various aspects of law, including data protection and individual freedoms, setting a precedent for future cases. Additionally, the decriminalization of Section 377 in 2018 marked a significant step towards ensuring equal rights for the LGBTQ+ community. This historic decision not only decriminalized consensual same-sex relationships, but also paved the way for broader discussions on LGBTQ+ rights, including marriage equality and anti-discrimination laws. The judgment was celebrated nationwide, symbolizing a move towards a more inclusive and accepting society. These developments highlight the evolving nature of fundamental rights in response to societal changes. As society progresses, the judiciary plays a crucial role in interpreting the Constitution to reflect contemporary values and challenges. The recognition of new rights and the expansion of existing ones demonstrate the dynamic nature of our legal system. It is a testament to the judiciary's commitment to upholding justice and equality for all, ensuring that the law remains relevant and responsive to the needs of the people. The evolution of fundamental rights in India reflects our nation's commitment to upholding democracy, equality, and justice. As we continue to adapt to new challenges, these rights remain the cornerstone of our democratic ethos. Thank you for joining us in this exploration. Remember to like, share, and subscribe for more educational content tailored for UPSC aspirants.